do this exercise with students where your backs are against the wall. So in my case, I could use my couch where my back would be against my couch, right? So then I have that feeling that something is there keeping me aligned. If you don't, that's okay. It's just an added helper so that we can keep our rotation and keep our alignment proper, because second position is a really easy one to kind of twist your hips, which I'm sure you have all gotten corrections about, maybe retires or développés to second and actually twisting in the supporting leg, right? So it happens a lot because it's a hard position to do. That's why we start it very early, because it takes lots of practice. So if you can use like the back of a couch or the front of a couch or a wall if you've got a wall. If not, we do it in the center, okay? What's going to happen if I'm against a wall is my legs will not be against that wall, just my back, right? Because if I put my legs against the wall, it's actually pushing me forward, because that's not where my alignment is. So I'm going to make sure that my legs are a little bit more in front, and then I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to place it between my legs. So in this position then, I'm going to draw up to retire. So I'm going to roll it up, 1 and 2, back down, 3 and 4. Again, roll up, and 6, roll down, 8. The third time, we're actually going to do a développé. So you're going to draw it up, 1, 2, take your top hand to hold the ball still, développé the leg, bring it back to the retire on the ball, and then roll it back out. Alrighty, we're going to try that twice on each leg. If you notice, I don't start with my ball right down at my ankles, because if I start with my ball right down at my ankles, I actually can't grab it and hold it. I don't have long enough arms, right? So it's a little bit further up my legs, so that when I retire, it comes to me where I can actually grab it. Does that make sense? So you'll just find your sweet spot. We all have different length arms and legs, so that's something you have to learn about yourself. I've already learned that about myself. My arms aren't long enough to get there. So that's a little tricky. Alrighty. Make sure I got right songs. Here we go. Really make sure that bottom leg is turned out. Up to retire. And roll down. Up to retire, knees to the ceiling. Roll down. This time up to retire. I take the ball, développé the leg. Back to retire. Roll out. Again, up to retire. Make sure that bottom leg stays super straight and turned out, because it's the line that the ball is following, yeah? And reach out. Here we go, up to retire. Stretch that bottom leg, développé. Back to the retire. And roll out. Good. Change sides, we're going to do the other side the same way, yeah? So if you're using a wall, great. If you're not, the rule is you got to make sure that that bottom leg stays straight. He'll like to relax, and if he relaxes, the ball rolls off, because the ball is following the line of your legs. So when there's all of a sudden a bend, the ball falls off, okay? So the more we keep that leg straight, the better it will be. All right. Here we go. Tummies are engaged. And draw up to retire. Lower back down. basketball développé. Back to retiré. Roll out. And up to retiré. Good. Keep that bottom leg stretched. Reach out. Up to retiré.